Okay, so we're actually in Jida. So we actually just came, I just jumped out of a taxi and now we're in this other area altogether. And I believe it's called Jida Beach. And you can kind of see the nice, beautiful buildings and the lighthouse way in the distance. And yeah, now we're in a totally other area of Zhuhai, and it's a beach as well. I am looking forward to checking this out. I have not been to this part of Zhuhai before, ridiculously that I haven't. But all the people going that way, so let's follow them down, go over there and catch that sunset. Man, Zhuhai. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. So yep, Zhuhai. I can't believe I haven't been to this beach. I believe this is called Jida Beach, and there's looks like there's a lot of cool stuff all around here too. I just didn't really know anything about it. Oh, there's a bridge to Hong Kong as well. Oh, and there's a beach. Oh man, this is pretty cool. Let's just walk right on in here. Man. So yeah, this is actually the Zhuhai beach. And I believe it's called Jida, and I believe there's some coffee shops as well in this area. Looks like we could walk right down to the beach right on this side. Pretty cool. I can't believe I haven't been to the Zhuhai City Beach before. That's just so ridiculous that I haven't. And look at that. It's really nice evening today too. So I think what we're gonna do is just walk directly into the beach. I'd like to go up there first real quick. We'll just kind of capture the vibe. So it looks like they're all catching the sunset right now, so it looks like the sunset maybe just went down. No, this reminds me of Busan. I believe I just missed the sunset. That is the bridge to Hong Kong right there. Zhuhai, Hong Kong, Macau. And I didn't even notice that there was, there's a lighthouse over there, and there's also this boardwalk to walk down as well, which is quite nice. So we're gonna walk down it as well. And then my plan is to go into the sand part and walk down and see what that's all about as well. We also got all these places to get drinks as well. And the sun is going to come down in a second as well, so I'm going to just 1906. So you get some ice cream and all kinds of cool stuff in here, and there's benches in the back. And I'm just going to walk right into that sand. You can see what the sand looks like as I go in, and I'm just going to go directly to the beach. I just can't believe that I live in Macau for the last 10 years. There's beaches in Macau as well. I just didn't come here for some reason, and now I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't. So we're just going to go right down to the beach, and then we're going to walk down to that. There's a lighthouse as well. It's kind of cold. I mean, it's like mid-September. Dang, look at all the people everywhere. And then you got all the high rises as well. So I'm gonna walk right to that building over there, and then I think we're gonna walk around this little area of Jida, because I think I saw some other interesting stuff in here too. such as I think I saw some YouTuber that always goes to some coffee shop that overlooks this, so I think it might be in that building to the left up there. And I also saw too that there's a few places like a Starbucks and something called V Bar, and maybe some other places that might be like chill out places. This is pretty cool though. So we're just gonna walk all the way down to that lighthouse, towards that lighthouse. Yeah, it kind of feels like tourism. Like this might be a place where tourists come when they visit Zhuhai. Because there's just so many cameras here, right? So that's got to be something with tourists. But I think they're also catching the sunset as well. And actually you can also catch the bridge to Zhuhai, Hong Kong. Looks like there's a giant rock up there that everybody goes to. So everybody's doing is getting to that bridge over there. So there's a, I think they're filming the sunset with the bridge. We'll try to get another view. Man, this is pretty cool over here. I just didn't know that, Zhuhai had a city beach, but it kind of makes sense that they'd have them. It's gonna come up like that. There's a lighthouse. It's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, actually that's kind of interesting that you can capture So we're gonna walk right up here. This is a post office up there. So we're gonna try to see what those views are all about. Pretty interesting. It looks like a lot of people would come up here for the photographs with that lighthouse right there as well. You can see why they would do that. Huh. Very cool. So let me go up there. Okay, so now we're gonna just walk towards this little lighthouse right here and just capture what we can see. Looks like there's also something called a love post office. It's kind of interesting. So I think that might be a kind of a coffee shop venue. Got some wedding photos. Maybe wedding photos. Then this looks like a little gift shop, so I guess it is kind of set up for tourists. Okay, here's a coffee shop up there. Okay, actually it's a pretty good beach photo right there. And it's a lighthouse right there. Okay, so that's the lighthouse. I don't know if it's worth it to go all the way down or not. It's very photogenic. And there's also another path over that way as well. Okay, I can see why people love Zhuhai. Check this out. Wow. Okay. Let's kind of check this out real quick. So it looks like you got a whole path, a bike path. Do some walking in that direction. And we're just gonna go all the way down to this lighthouse here. It's pretty cool. You got like floodlights here too. So I bet at nighttime that looks really amazing. More art. So you got artwork along the walls here as well. And we got the lighthouse right here. Actually, there's more artwork on the walls. Okay. And then you got the whole beach in that direction as well. And that's where we basically came down, is that one right there. And we just kind of come right over here and try to capture that beach a little bit. Ah, that looks nice. Okay, let's head back this way. There we go. Man, that's cool. Looking pretty cool. So we're just gonna take one more glance at that lighthouse down that way. There's the lighthouse. And then this is the Love Post Office with some shops in it. And the beach, we kind of did walk through it. It does look pretty amazing. It's very photogenic. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through it, through this space here, and navigate this. I guess we kind of have like a marriage thing there. Okay, so we're gonna kind of navigate in here. And it looks like you can go into these little tourist places. Huh. They kind of countless amount of interesting stuff that I just don't know that I need to explore. Okay, so anyways, that's interesting that that's like, it's not actually a circle, it's oh look, so there's all these benches right here that you can just kind of sit and enjoy the view. And yeah, you got shade from those views, and then you can see the lighthouse right there, and then you can also see all these other stuff too. So you can see the beaches, you can see the bridge that goes to Hong Kong and Zhuhai, you can see little stores in here. It's very cool. I didn't expect it to be like this. Let's come back here. Yeah, I gotta come over here in the summertime. It's ridiculous that I haven't. It's so kind of humid. There's some humidity in the air. So let's navigate a little bit. And I guess what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to try to get into that across the street and just kind of see what's over there while we still have some more sunlight. Very cool. Okay. Let's see. This is Yoho? Yoho? Yeah, see what this is. I thought it was Jida Beach, but I don't know the exact location I'm in. I think I might have to go down underground. Oops. So I think I'm gonna have to go down to go under pedestrian channel. So yeah, oh, it goes to Yoha Plaza. All right, so we're gonna follow that and see see where we go. So we came down that. We got a little Osaka Ting has like some kind of refreshing things, and we're gonna go down something called the Galaxy Walkway. That's funny because it looks kind of like the Galaxy Casino in Macau, so it's interesting how they kind of integrate the two cities a little bit. So we're just gonna walk through this Galaxy Walkway, and then we're gonna come on up. Let's see what that looks like up there too. Okay, it looks like it just goes into some more shopping arcade areas. Some restaurants. Oh, this one kind of has like a little bit of a Macau theme. Labma. So Macau-ish to me anyways. So I guess we're gonna go up, and I don't know, I think we're probably gonna go into a department store. Sports zone. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go up into a mall, so let's see what this is. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot more to Zhuhai than it'll take a while to explore everything. Morningside Studio. So we are gonna walk directly back outside, and now we're on this side, so we're gonna see. Let me just turn the camera around, and then we can just see that venue. It's kind of cool because I recently saw a Zhuhai mall, and it also kind of had like a little bit of that architectural flair to it. It's one of the things that's really interesting. There's a lot of architects and engineers in Macau. That's one of the things that I heard is like they really love working in Zhuhai because it's just such a creative country when it comes to creativity and just, you know, thinking outside the box. Wow, look at all these little, these look like chairs on a bus. So actually it's so funny that you can sit in these chairs like that. That looks really cool. So anyways, we're gonna walk. You can see the beach over that side, of course. So yeah, Zhuhai has a beach. And I guess what we're gonna do, there's a motai. I'm gonna just check that motai out real quick as well. But this motai is basically alcohol. It's like really strong alcohol. Chocolate. But it looks like that might be something different. And I was gonna walk in here. I wanna walk towards that jazz club too. You got a mountain up there. And I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna film this little I Love Zhuhai coffee shop thing because I think it's just so cool looking. And I'm just gonna glance down the main street a little bit as well. And then I think I'm gonna end the video and I'm gonna come out in a different part of Zhuhai because it doesn't really look that good to film at nighttime. But that is kind of cool. It's funny how the bus even has, it also has, I'll show you real quick. So you see all the tape on the windows because there's a lot of typhoons in this area. So they have typhoons. So I don't know, maybe in the rest of China that's maybe kind of interesting that you'd put tape on the windows because of the typhoons. Okay, so I can see this big structure right there. So I guess that whole structure, look at that. You got all these places you can hang out up front. So we could have went to those different viewpoints. It looks like there's people all the way to the top. I can see them up on that top part. So it looks like that actually is kind of part of the beach, and then that little underground thing just brings people to that spot. So now we know what that was all about. And I'm gonna walk up into that area a little bit and just see what it is. Okay, as a brief connector, comes out to this Zhuhai Dehan Hotel, which looks kind of cool as well. And it looks like we kind of got a big street of just kind of okay, so now we're out at the front of the beach. In the distance you can see the mountains that go all the way to Hong Kong, which is pretty cool. And our batteries are going to die, so that's going to be the end of our video. So at least you got to see this beach among other stuff in Zhuhai. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.
Toma cuidado la